welcome back to Nerdy Jess. Today I am going to be planning in my A6 Dailies. This will be for the week of December 16th through the 22nd. I will be using a kit this week by the Coffee Monsters Co. It is the Holiday Cheer Mini Kit. I love her kits. I also am trying out a new pen. I don't recall which YouTuber I saw using this, but I wanted to give it a shot. It is a Uniball Jetstream .38, and Amazon has them in pastel colors, and it came in a pack with a few other colors, and a purple one, I think. So it came in a pack with these colors. I believe I had two pink ones. I left the other pink one upstairs on my bedside table. So really pretty. Gonna give these a try, see how I like them. And that's really about it. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, so the first thing that I do, just like every week, is I'm gonna go through and white out and the little emojis there. Poor little guys, I'm suffocating them with whiteout. But that's okay. I do skip some of this just because it gets repetitive. If you guys want me to leave in that stuff to make the video super long, let me know. Admittedly, if I did leave in all of those kinds of things, I probably would, I don't know, I wouldn't do the voiceover the entire time because, I mean, some weeks I have a lot to say and some I don't, so. I did decide to use the bottom washi from the kit, at least one of the strips of it, because I thought it was really cute. And just using my slice tool. And that was just a really cool editing trick. I did actually slice it, but my head got in the frame. And it just so happened that you can't really tell that I had edited it, so it looked like magic. Now I'm looking at the full boxes, trying to decide what I want to do, if I wanted to add any full boxes onto the this week side. I did pull out, I didn't show you this in the intro, I pulled out some of my Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape that I received recently, and also some Simply Gilded. They both have rose gold accents to them, which I'm really excited. I finally have an excuse to use the Simply Gilded washi. I got the different stars and the thinner washi. Forgive me, I don't remember the name, but it's in like, I have it in pinks and blues, and I haven't had anything to use it with really. So, I go through and I'm going to add the washi to all of this. How's everything going for you guys? I filmed this video on Saturday. Yeah, it's now Monday that I'm doing the voiceover. It's been kind of a hectic weekend. So, if you follow me on Instagram or have watched my Hobonichi Weeks video for this week, my cat, who is 16, is sick, but she is doing so much better right now. I'm so excited. Definitely improving. She's not back to her normal self, but she's getting way closer than she has been. I thought I was going to lose her there for a while. This plan with me is going to be pretty short. I don't have a lot going on this week. I intentionally made it so that we weren't going to be running a lot of appointments and that kind of thing. Oh, excuse me, I'm totally cheating right now and laying in my bed while I film this. Probably a bad idea. So if I start to snore, I'm really sorry. But yeah, I'm really comfy at the moment. I love this kit. I love basically everything that the Coffee Monsters Co. does. I'm really, really hoping that I get in the last like 3 packages. I think it's only 3 that I'm waiting for from my Black Friday purchases for planner stuff, because I thought I had 6 or 7. I actually have like 10 different shops to share with you. So it's going to be a longer haul video. It'll be my first like actual haul video that will most likely exceed just over an hour. So I sometimes really like to watch those. So I figured, since this probably won't be happening as often, since I'm going to try to be budgeting, next year I will go ahead and just put out a long one, since most of them will be short. I do have on Monday, the giveaway is over as of today. I have announced the winner. It's on the giveaway speed art video on my channel. So I will be mailing that out, and I will be adding that illustration or drawing to my art print shop, which you can find on nerdyjess.com. Shameless plug. Oh, and I also updated my Amazon affiliate site, or it's not site, but like links. So basically, what the Amazon affiliate thing does, and you can do this too if you have any kind of web presence, you can go on and you just sign up for it. It's free. You attach it to your Amazon account, or I guess you could create a new one. I just attach it to the one I have. And you, oh, excuse me. If there's an item that you want or that you like, you can create a link for someone else to click on. And when they click on it, if they choose to purchase it, it gives you anywhere from like 1 to 10% cash back on that item. And it doesn't cost the person any more who purchases it. So what I've done is that anything that you can purchase through Amazon that I use in my videos, I am putting up on my Amazon affiliate store thing that's on my main website at nerdyjust.com. So you guys can go through like my little tweezers. I couldn't find the exact set that my tweezers that I use regularly, that particular design came out of, but I did find another set of the girl tweezers, and like the different pins that I have, so on and so forth. And I also have a section for art supplies and books and that kind of thing. The books I haven't quite finished yet, like adding all of them. There's so many of them, and admittedly I got tired, but it's going to be a mix of like fantasy, fiction-y, sci-fi stuff, and nonfiction. So I guess I'm weird. I'm nerdy that way. I love all my fantasy stuff, but then I also have, like one of my all-time favorite books is called Survival of the Sickest, and it's written by an evolutionary biologist, and it's really, really neat, and it's written in a way that you do not have to have a whole lot of science background at all. You just basic high school level biology, I think, should be able to understand most of it. But it talks about things like if evolution, how do I explain without getting too detailed? Okay, so evolution keeps things that are beneficial for a species, right? And the things that are not beneficial leave our genetic pool, basically. We turn off those genes, right? So why then do we have things like where did diabetes come from? Why did we, at some point in our evolutionary process, have a need to have diabetes be part of things? And I think it starts out, I think it's called hemochromatosis, and don't quote me on that, I may be wrong, but it's a genetic disorder where your blood holds too much iron. It's iron overload, basically. It actually has similar effects on you that anemia does, which is a lack of iron in the blood. So anyway, that's one of the questions that asks. One of the first things it talks about is, why do so many people seem to have this particular disease, which is the inspiration for the author to, get into science and become a doctor. Anyway, really fantastic book, really neat stuff that it attaches to history. A lot of it is going to be speculation, but it makes complete sense. Like it takes a logical path, because we can't actually, be like, yo, genes, what are you doing? So, I mean, I guess you could, but they're not going to answer you. And if they do, I strongly encourage you to seek help. So, I'm not a professional by any means, but I work with genetic material regularly, and I promise you that it should not say anything. So, yeah. Anyway. Look at me putting down stickers and washi tape. I actually really like the way this turned out, even though it's pretty simple. I really like being able to use a kit. I'm kind of torn about, I don't think I'll be using kits as much come next year, just because I'll have my EC for memory planning, and I don't know, man. It's kind of expensive to continually purchase kits. Like, basically I would be buying 2 kits per 1 week. And I really can't afford to do that. So I'll still decorate my A6 Dailies. I also thought about just using my Hobonichi Techo for dailies, but there are some days where I really wish that I already had that journal available, because it's dated. I didn't want to go, because I'm retentive, I didn't want to go writing in it yet. There are some days that I do wish that I had that available. I do journal a little bit in my A6 Dailies, especially when I have a day that there's not a whole lot going on. But things that are deeply personal, I'm not going to put on there, because I know that I'm sharing them on the internet. So I do think I'm going to go ahead and keep 2 separate daily things going on, whereas these A6 Dailies will be more functional and the other will be more strictly journaling. I'm going to try to film the start of the budget series today. I'm really kind of, I'm really nervous about it being all over the place. I mean, a lot of my videos kind of are, but I mean, because I'm figuring it out too, and I've never tried to talk someone through a process like that while I'm in the midst of trying to figure it out on my own. So it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. I think the first video will basically be showing you what I did before. Like, I did try this a few months ago. I'll show you what I did before and then refine it from there, like the sinking fund categories and stuff. Because I end up with like 50,000 sinking funds, and I think that that's part of what stresses me out, is because I'm trying to stretch it all out, and I think I just need to combine some things. So I'll go through that process with you guys actually during the video. I was going to put that washi there, and I do end up putting that washi there. Did it this morning. I usually do a planning session in the morning and then one in the evening, and I will add stuff as my day goes on if I need to, but I do actually end up using it as kind of like a header, as a divider. So now I'm just going through and I'm using some stickers from the Giving Girl and Sticky Sloth Designs, and I'm just going through and adding some sparkle to things here. They're not a whole bunch of foiling, just a little bit here and there. I don't know. It doesn't, foiling looks really beautiful in spreads in the A6 Dailies. It looks beautiful in any spread. But I'm really excited about it in the EC because you get multiple days that you can see at a time. And I love seeing some of the other folks plan with me videos that really make it sparkle. Like Viv loves to plan, and Gathered Plans. Really, really nice. And planning with Kalo, or planning Kalo. I don't remember which one it is. She's I'm subscribed to her, so you can find it in my list. I apologize, you guys can probably hear my parrots. Their cages are right outside her bedroom door, so when I'm talking, they're like, "Oh, we hear you in there. Come and get us." So. Oh, and I am handwriting in the dates this time. I didn't have any foiled date dots left over yet. I have ordered some from Black Friday, and I think they're probably sitting in an envelope downstairs. I don't remember which store I got them from, but we'll see. As always, you can check out my completed pages on my Instagram at Nerdy Just Plans if you're interested. That flight information sticker is actually from a Happy Planner kit. Okay, guys, so that's going to be it for today. I appreciate you. Here's past Jess. Have a good one. Thanks, future Jess. All right. So there is not a whole lot pre-planning this week. I'm sure that it will fill up as the days go on. It always does. I went ahead and added my washi tape from the Coffee Monsters Co. Sorry, my mind went blank. And some tape from Simply Gilded. My daughter has a choir performance this week, and they get out early on Friday for the holiday break. And then my son is going to be spending Christmas with his dad, so I'll add that information in later. Let's see, there may be one more thing. Doesn't Hanukkah start this week? My best friend is Jewish. She practices Hanukkah, or practices, you know what I mean, celebrates. I'll have to look it up later and add it if it does. So that's it, guys. I appreciate the time that you've spent with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw and you are interested in seeing more videos by me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The little bell there will notify you anytime that I upload. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked everything. I apologize for my nails. I have not got them done yet. I spent all of our money on fixing our car and Christmas presents. So I hope you have a great day. Happy planning, and I'll see you next time. Peace.